of Surbiton is taking part remotely. I invite Baroness Campbell to speak.
My Lords, I have been told many times that this bill is about choice and autonomy. What right do I have to deny some the choice of ending their life if they are suffering, when they don't tell me how to live their life? If only the issue were that simple, but it isn't. It distorts the meaning of choice. A person will only choose assisted suicide if they feel they have no other choice and it is better to die than carry on living. But this bill, my lords, does not give them real choice. It does not guarantee universal palliative care or offer adequate support to those with progressive conditions, or remove the fear of being a burden. All these are essential to support a pain-free, dignified end of life. But we all know that they are in very short supply. Rather, this bill confirms their disempowered status and lack of choice. No one should feel they should be better off dead. No one should have to witness a loved one in intolerable distress or pain, and so many of us have experienced, and I count myself amongst that number. It doesn't have to be like that. We have got to ensure that everyone at the end of life has a true choice before they consider the ultimate step of assisted suicide. My lord, until that happens, I've got to oppose this bill. My lords, I am not immune to dark thoughts when my health deteriorates and my social care fails, or when I am told that I am at end of life and I'm in pain. But my experience has taught me that universal, patient-centred care is and has got to be the first priority. One disabled woman sums it up very well. She wrote to me last week, "I'm against this bill. I've got a terminal illness. But when I am left to spend a painful night in my wheelchair because nobody turned up to put me to bed, I began to think that assisted suicide, might not be so bad after all. Why can't people support us to live first so that we wouldn't get suicidal?" My lords, is this bill the best that we can offer her? It would alter society's view of those in vulnerable circumstances by signalling that assisted suicide is something that they might or ought to consider. It will result in unintended, dangerous consequences, as we all know from other jurisdictions where similar legislation exists. It's simply not true to say this doesn't happen. I know I have been studying this for 20 years, and this is the 8th time that I've spoken on this matter in the House. Disabled people with terminal conditions or progressive conditions like mine are alarmed by the misleading narrative of autonomy and choice. My lords, we must not abandon those who can benefit from high quality health and social care to the desperate temptation of assisted suicide in the guise of a compassionate choice. My lords, this is a popular bill. There is no doubt about it. But it is not the right bill, and I will not support it.